Fubara may resign soon as governor. Some credible sources close to suspended Governor Siminalayi Fubara have told our correspondent that Fubara is contemplating resigning, adding that the governor is allegedly waiting for his reinstatement first. Well, okay. If that is what he wants to do, maybe it's okay. Because I can't even imagine him being under the control of Wike. Wike telling him what to do, telling him to do this, telling him to do that. Can't be like we say that they remote up and down. I don't know. The sources will refuse to be mentioned in print because they do not have the governor's authorization to reveal such to the public. Strongly informed our correspondent that the governor has said severally in private that he will resign, saying that such move will enable him to stay away from bitter politics in the state and country. The governor is thinking of resigning as governor, but he wouldn't want to do it under suspension, as it may seem to justify President Bola Tinubu's decision of suspending him. And it also serves as a big disappointment to the PDP governors who went to court to challenge his suspension. To the governor, he thinks he'll be better off if he resigns. I'm telling you, he will be better off, or it is better if he resigns, to prove that his life does not depend, on any political office. Because really, people are saying, no, let him enjoy his 1 year tenure. Enjoy what? What is he enjoying? There's nothing he wants to enjoy, because the things he wants to do for the people of his state, he will not be able to do it. So what are you enjoying? You know that there is a kind of fulfillment that some people get. We know some people, they are greedy. That's their kind of person. Some people, they don't care about the masses. But he is somebody that cares. And imagine being handicapped, not being able to do anything. What's the point? You can never be fulfilled. Imagine working in a place where you are not happy. What are you enjoying? There's nothing to enjoy there. So really, if his life does not really depend on any political office, he should just resign for you. He should really just resign. Because there is nothing, people that are saying, oh, let him enjoy his 1 year in peace. He's not going to enjoy anything. Have you heard of frustration before? Anger, that you cannot do the things that you want to do. There's no point, really. There's no point. As he has repeatedly said, he is no longer interested in the governorship seat of the state. One of the sources said, Fubara was suspended on March 18, 2025 by the president for an initial period of 6 months under the guise of emergency rule, which the president declared on Rivers State. The development led to the emergence of retired Vice Admiral Ibo Fekebas as the state sole administrator, which was widely condemned by many who view the action of the president as undemocratic. Some PDP governors who fear that the emergency rule can be made against their state if left unchallenged, dragged the federal government to court, asking the apex court to determine whether the president has the powers to suspend a democratically elected governor or not. But the Supreme Court is yet to deliver its verdict on it, those ones. The two arrowheads of the political crisis in Rivers State, the FCT minister, Wike, and Fubara, have publicly shown that the rift between them had paved the way for dialogue, as the duo had often been spotted at Wike's residence. Ibas has been running the state as though Fubara does not exist as a suspended governor but as a removed governor. Despite repeated protests calling for Fubara's reinstatement, the executive and the legislative arm of the federal government had given their full backing to Ibas to run the state as the number one citizen of the state. So it is no longer news that all political appointees of Fubara have been suspended by Ibas, while over ₦1 trillion budget twist by the sole administrator was presented before the National Assembly by the president. Some also believed that the leadership of the state had been politically captured from Fubara and crippled in a manner that would be difficult for him to be in full control. Yes, he cannot, because they've changed everybody. All his LGA, they've put new people there. Everything is just a mess. So what's the point? That would be difficult for him to be in full control of the state if he instated. So it is better, once they reinstate him back, just resign. Because there's really no point and there's really nothing to enjoy. Nothing for him to enjoy. Collins says a better option than remaining a robotic governor. I'm telling you, a remote controlled governor. Oh, Fubara, you can't do that. Oh, Fubara, that money, send it to me. Send it to me. And all of that, I have something I want to do. It will just be, it cannot be fulfilled there. There is no way it's going to be fulfilled there. So there is no There's no point, really. But if he wants to stay, good luck to him. Daniel Mabugo says, my brother Fubara, don't mind what people are saying. Don't mind what people are saying. Wait till your suspension finish, then you know whether the whole of your state will vote for you if you resign and come out for 2027 election. But it's a corruption president. Don't have power to stop anybody who wants to out for governorship election. You are sure of people's support with your whole. You come down and go for election, you win. Or you say yes for condition, be in your office when time reach for 2027 election. I don't even understand what this person is saying. I don't even understand your message. I don't understand what he's trying to write. But here Gozi says, Fubara resigning and leaving the saddle for Isomike for him to put his own puppets, then may bring peace in Rivers State. Since no other person than Winke in the state, I since he wants to be controlled, make Okuma the control. Always me says, I will make a resign. I'll be happy. I'm telling you, he should just resign. Because there is really no point. There's really no point becoming a puppet to Wike. Abugail Doka says, good talk because in Nigerian politicians build their lives on the public fund without productivity. Yaliman says, your resignation is the best for you at this moment, but wait until you are reinstalled. That's what people are saying. Note that all those that are involved in frustrating you will surely face the music at the end. Just be patient. God will never let anyone go free. Jude Akota says if he wants to resign, let him resign. He failed to exhibit the character of independent power holder. And see what this one is saying. Allowing outside forces to dictate for him, giving Wike room to operate. See talk. So if you think a state governor has power as opposed to the federal government, Jude Akota, you think it was easy for him? I beg, the man tried. Though. Francis Akombi says, if the terms allegedly put forward for his returns are true, I support his resignation. I'm telling you, I really support it. These conditions are not justifiable at all. As Felix says, did he win the election in the first place? If you like, let him resign. After all, he has made enough money that can sustain him to this date. That's what you people think that everybody goes there to do. He has made enough money to sustain him. Wahala, Nana Sabi. At Ideo says, Mr. Fubara is your right stand and fight for it. When Wike was there, he fights to finish. So why grumbling? Why murmuring? Why looking sad? Are you not a man enough? See this one. People think it's easy like that. So, since my listeners, over to you. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.